morning, everybody. I'm Judy. Sue had to make sure it wasn't just my sleepy eyes this morning. It is foggy out, right, this morning? Okay, let's check weather for you. Hey, Tracy.
Yeah. The dense fog advisory does include really everybody in the ABC 7 viewing area until 9 o'clock this morning. Here's a check on some of the visibilities. McHenry down to a half mile. Get to Joliet. That seems to be the worst spot on across the southern suburbs over into portions of northern Indiana this morning. So we will continue to monitor the visibilities and, of course, the temperatures. Right now, 35 degrees out at O'Hare, 37 at Midway, 31 in Yorkville, 38 degrees in Hammond, Indiana. Complete forecast in a moment, Roz.
On the maps that we've got this delay right here on the inbound Ryan. 2 cameras can show you what's going on because during the overnight period, we can look right at the Jane Burns Circle from times. We do have a crew on the way, and we will bring you new information coming up on our news at 5 a.m.
Also breaking overnight. Roz, you've got a lot going on. Tracy, you've got stuff to talk about. It's a busy morning.
Yeah, it is. And you know what? They're connected because I've got fog-related incidents in northwest Indiana.
I know. I bet. Yeah.
Should we go again?
They had to extend the fog advisory yesterday till 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Whoa.
I mean, it was just something else. And this morning, once again, we start off with the dense fog advisory. So here's some things to be Wednesday weather aware, and the fog is the big area. But the dense fog advisory right now, it is in effect until 9 o'clock this morning, really all over the ABC 7 viewing area. Satellite radar imagery showing otherwise skies are clear way up there. But Steven sent this picture in from the Joliet area, posted on my Facebook page late last night. And, yeah, Joliet still looks like that. Average high today is 45. We'll probably be up around 49, 50 degrees here this afternoon. Right now, 35 at O'Hare. Reporting mainly clear skies, not as foggy at O'Hare right now as it was yesterday. 37 degrees currently at Midway, 31 degrees right now in St. Charles. Skies, once again, mainly clear, although at the surface we're getting these reports of fog this morning. Here comes this cold front, and we talked about this yesterday, how today we would most likely have a very strong lake breeze coming our way here through the afternoon. So I do think we'll gradually see some sunshine in the area here this afternoon. And then tomorrow, after a cooler day today, we should manage to get those high temperatures up tomorrow, up into the mid-50s. Areas of dense fog this morning, some patchy drizzle around too. This afternoon will become partly sunny. Our high temperatures today right up near 50 degrees, although it is going to be significantly cooler along the lake. Tomorrow morning, guess what? We'll probably start the day off with fog once again. I think Friday we're looking at our next chance of some rain. And then so far Saturday for the St. Patrick's Day parade, not looking too bad.
Right. We've got light traffic volume everywhere except on the Dan Ryan, and you can see right here approaching the circle. That's what we're talking about, some big delays there. But we've also got fog-related issues, so I do want to talk about this situation in northwest Indiana. It's a little bit south of our area, just south of Remington, but I-65 is closed in both directions, basically between 24 and US 231. 2 separate crashes, multiple vehicles involved, and there are fatalities. And here's a snapshot sent to us from the Indiana State Police showing the extensive damage done in the course of these 2 collisions. Now, we'll let you know when they do reopen the road. Let's bring it on back closer to the Illinois side. Here's a snapshot of the fog right along the state line at 8094, Indiana and Illinois. Again, we've got a lot of fog, but of course we've got the construction on the Dan Ryan. The overnight road work continues until 5 o'clock. So they're out there making some changes. We can see them still working from our West Tower camera, showing us the circle interchange, and you can see they've got folks out there, lanes blocked. Traffic is backing up, approaching that area, and of course, it is going to bring up the travel time on the Dan Ryan. That really is the only
Near and dear to his heart.
And we learned how to make the perfect burger.
Yum, yum.
Of course, for all critical and non-political information. Eyewitness News anchor Cheryl Burton spoke with Love about what he learned from the president about the importance.
Well, once again, we start our day with a dense fog advisory. It's in effect until 9 o'clock this morning all over the Chicago area, as you can see. Now, take a look at some of the visibilities. They're not as bad in some places as they were yesterday, but others like Joliet, yeah, next to nothing. 3/4-mile visibility, Pontiac to Kankakee, down around Rensselaer, just awful visibility there. And up around McHenry, also very thick fog being reported. Look 29 in Wheaton, 38 in Hammond, 31 degrees right now in Coal City. So I do think the fog today is going to burn off sooner than it did yesterday. I do think we'll see more in the way of some sun, probably around the lunch hour today and through the afternoon. However, because of a frontal passage, I don't think we'll get the temperatures up into the 50s widespread anyway. We'll probably post a high officially of 50 degrees today, but not going to see those mid-50s like we will tomorrow. But once again, tomorrow morning, I anticipate the day will start off with some fog and still our next chance of rain rolling in here on Friday. Roz.
The update from Tracy Butler. Trace?
Yeah, not good news on this fog front. It is getting worse before it gets better, and we have this dense fog advisory. It's in effect until 9 o'clock this morning. Now, it's particularly bad across the southern suburbs this morning. Yesterday, it was really focused on many of the western suburbs, although up around McHenry, not right now, visibility is down to a half mile. But in Rensselaer, a quarter-mile visibility there. Temperature 34.
Breaking story coming up at 5:30.
Surveillance cameras capture an attempted robbery at a gas station.